Ritchie Blackmore is the undisputed architect of hard rock. Between the thunderous riffs of Deep Purple and the neoclassical magic of Rainbow, he redefined what a guitar could do. But Blackmore is just as famous for his scorched earth personality as he is for his solos. He is the man who famously said, "I don't have friends. I have enemies I haven't met yet." Throughout his career, Ritchie has fired singers, snubbed fans, and walked away from multi-million-dollar reunions. But at 80 years old, looking back from the quiet world of Blackmore's night, fans want to know, who are in the top spot on his legendary naughty list? While he famously clashed with the police, whom he called contrived, the real heat has always been reserved for one man, Ian Gillan. The revelation: two alphas in one room. The Blackmore-Gillan feud is the stuff of rock and roll legend. It wasn't just a disagreement. It was a decade-long psychological war. In a series of 2025 and 2026 reflections, the truth behind the hatred has finally softened into a cold, hard respect. Ritchie admitted that the reason he hated working with Gillan was simple. They were both alpha guys. He reveals that by the early 90s, they couldn't even be in the same room. Ritchie famously hated Gillan's mid-concert antics and his move toward a more commercial sound. He felt that Gillan was the flame that fed the fire, but eventually, that fire burned the band down. Blackmore confesses that his perceived hatred was actually a defense mechanism against a singer who wouldn't be controlled. The legacy in 2026. Peace at last? In 2026, the silence between the two has finally thawed. While a reunion is still out of the question, both legends have admitted they are at peace. At 80, Ritchie Blackmore has proven that even the most legendary grudges eventually run out of steam. He didn't hate the people. He hated losing control of the music.